We offer quite a variety of weekend activities. Because we have the girls 24/7, we like to keep them busy and occupied, so we try to have at least 5 weekend activities. That could range from local trips to the favorite, the mall, or the movies, bowling, ice skating, or to Penn State because we're very close to Penn State University. It could be a concert, a game, or an event going on at Penn State. And we also have what we call a major weekend trip, which about once a month we offer something larger for the girls. And that could be a trip to New York City to see a Broadway musical, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Of course, the King of Prussia Mall is always very exciting. So we try to keep the girls very busy in the weekends as well, but offer a variety for them.
We took actually a very big school trip to Washington, D.C., and each girl got a chance to see which of the Smithsonian museums. We got to see the Air and Space Museum, the Natural History Museum, the Art Museum. We got to take a bus tour around to see all the monuments. The whole school went. It was a nice break.
I participate in a lot of the varsity sports here, varsity soccer and varsity basketball right now. We're doing varsity basketball, and that's a lot of fun. We have a small team, but we're doing well.
I'm in the environmental club, and every Wednesday we have a recycling thing. We actually implemented big recycling bins in all the hallways and little ones in all the classes. So we go around and empty them and take it all down to the little recycling place.
Living in the dorms is really nice because there's so many people around. You know, your friends are just down the hall.
Hey, how are you? Good. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Just
You know, the dining room is really close, classrooms are close. It's very convenient.
I also find that the dorms are more diverse. I think there's a greater group of people from different nationalities, and I really like that. I think that's one of the great things you get out of going to boarding school is the diversity, so it's nice to take advantage of it. House moms are lots of fun.
They are.
They love us dearly. We do get in trouble sometimes, but they're pretty good about keeping us in line.
Down. How are you? Good. How are you doing today?
Good. We cleaned our room. Amanda helped me.
This year I live in one of the cottages. It's called Shelter Oak. And I feel really privileged to be there because we have our own kitchen, we have our own TV room, I have my own single room. The food here at Grier, I actually enjoy it. We have 2 buffet tables with different stuff. We have vegetarian stuff, and then we have, all these different kinds of food. They change it up every day. We can have pasta, we can have salmon, we can have fish, shrimp, or, steak, rice, veggies. They really go out of their way to make it really tasty. And it's nice because they even have special days, sometimes they cook Mexican food, so it's a great treat for us and, for whoever likes it.
I personally am a vegetarian, and Grier definitely helps helps make me feel at home with that. And they, always asking me oh, how are you feeling, Amy? Are you meeting your needs? Is there any dish I can make for you? Which makes me feel very at home and very looked after.
We have a lot of events throughout the year. Some may not focus on anything in particular. Others focus on special events that could be cultural in nature. For example, we do a big thing for the Chinese New Year. We have an all-day celebration, a special dinner. We do a special event for the Korean Thanksgiving. We celebrate the Moon Festival. But at the same time, we have a wonderful sit-down Thanksgiving dinner for the entire school. It's a dress-up. All the girls get dressed up. We celebrate holidays. We celebrate birthdays. Any opportunity that we can find to celebrate something, we celebrate.
So the coffee barn, it's awesome. Went to the coffee barn so many times. I actually came here on a weekday one time, and I just sat here with hot chocolate and then the really nice couches that are here, and I just sat down and like finished my college essay, and it was such a nice environment. I love it.
We love the coffee barn. It's one of the best parts of Grier for sure. It's always bustling with girls, and it's a great place to have some good food and a good drink.
We have like bubble teas and cappuccinos, paninis, which are phenomenal.
And it's this beautiful stone. It has like nice lighting, nice purpley walls, and the bubble tea is fantastic. And then they make paninis, and they have like this cool Asian food. So I love it.
By living together and doing everything together, you really, really do form really close bonds with everyone.
You kind of become, sisters
Yeah.
in a way, because you share so much and so many moments, and it's really kind of cool to have that bond with someone.
Danielle and my sweet mates Kira and Kelsey are definitely my best friends.